I know this game isn't. Oh, it didn't have Ray or Ed, but can you talk to the listener about having to try to prepare against those two guys?
Yeah. I'm sure, like when you talk about a defensive coordinator trying to get ready for Manning or Brady, those guys that were really intelligent and could play the game in their mind too. That's what that felt like when you were getting ready to play Reed, Lewis, Suggs, to me. There's not that many teams that I've coached against where I would say there was the volume of players that they had at one time that were as instrumental in terms of knowing what was coming, seeing the formation, overplaying tendencies, being able to adjust, getting their teammates in the right position. It was really hard to, because as a coach, you want to prepare your team as best you can. You also want to try to scheme some success.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like, hey, good luck, Jules. Get out there and get them on every play. Like there's definitely plays where it's like, all right, Jules, you're gonna got to come through here, and you came through, a ton. It's just you want to try to help your players as much as you can by giving them something that's like, okay, this is gonna work.
Yeah.
And it's gonna not trick the defense, but there's gonna be an element, a little foreshadowing. There's gonna be a little, where it's simpler to have some success, and it was hard against them. It just wasn't. That was not simple.
Yeah,
it wasn't simple.
I just remember anytime we would play Ed Reed or Ray Lewis, Bill would show like a 20 play cut up on just both of those. There'd be a 30-minute team presentation, to start the day, of just a highlight of these two. This guy will fucking blow you up, like just that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, cover 3, that's what you thought. And like Edward Reed would be in the second, you know what I mean? Like
his favorite thing to say to us was that they don't need to play split safety defense because they just play post safety and Ed covers both sides of the field. And it like got in your head as as a coach, you're like, oh man, like what, can we throw it back there or no, ever? You know what I mean? Like, and I remember Tom, like we'd have conversations and it was always part of the conversation. But that's a tribute to the greatness of the player.
Yeah.
Because when you're looking at him going, he can cover everything back there, and you're thinking about that, that makes you question whether or not, you can do something.
Oh, yeah.
Bill loved Ed Reed, didn't he? Like, just loved him.
Loved him.
Where does he rank on the all-time Mount Rushmore of, like, guys that weren't Patriots that Bill loved?
High.
I was going to say, I would always hear that.
That weren't Patriots that he didn't coach.
Right.
There's a caveat there.
Yeah. There you go.
If Lawrence Taylor would be at the top.
One.
There is no Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
There's Lawrence, and then there's the mountain.
Yeah.
That's that.
Ed Reed.
Ed Reed is at.
He's
in the Mount Rushmore.
Heck yeah.
100%. Right?
Is there anybody else in there?
Yeah, I mean, Ed was such.
He liked Troy. He liked Troy.
He liked Palomalu.
He liked Palomalu.
Yep. They were different players.
Yeah.
Ed Reed was a completely different player than Troy. We ended up with a lot of the guys that he loved. Rodney, Junior. It was like if we loved him enough, we would try to get him.
Yeah.
Like Randy. I'm just saying, like there was a lot of players.
Ocho.
There was a lot. I loved Ocho.
He loved Ocho.
Loved Ocho.
All the mic'd up clips with them talking shit to each other pregame. Oh, it's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, Ocho's he's something. But that's what happened.
I love that.
You like him enough.
I don't know. I never made those kind of. I like these two guys.
It's like you're dating life.
Hey now.
Easy.
Huh?
Well, yeah, we're chilling right now.
Okay, chilling. We're chilling.
We're chilling on that.